Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back to some more Cricket Captain 2022 and another part of our road to world number one with England. Today we start the South Africa Test series. It's going to be a 3-match series against the South Africans, and really looking forward to taking them on and hopefully coming out with a victory. Of course, last time out we finished off the India series. We managed to win the one-off test match there. 202 runs we won that match by. And generally, you know, we're performing pretty well at the moment. Zach Crawley is the one question mark, really. He's struggled throughout the summer with the bat for us. And Jack Leach with the ball has really struggled. Only the couple of test wickets so far this summer. So let's head into the squad selection, and of course straight away have a look at how form is looking. Joe Root looking really out of form. Ollie Pope, Johnny Bairstow, Ben Stokes, all of those players out of form. Zach Crawley there as well. So perhaps Zach Crawley comes out of it, but let's have a little look at who's performing at county level so far this year. So let's have a look at the first class averages. Let's have a look at runs, I guess. Alex Lees and Ben Stokes are leading the way there. Lyth, Keaton Jennings, Hamid, Rory Burns, not having too bad a return to Surrey this summer. Could potentially bring him back into the fold. But it is going to be a tough ask for any of those, really. You know, I always love Ben Duckett. And maybe that's who we bring in. Who knows? Let's bring him in for now. And then we're looking at wickets-wise. Who's up there in terms of spin bowling? We've got this guy, Phillips. Tajid Phillips. I mean, he's very young. Too young for the England setup, you would say. Dom Bess. Potentially. I can't believe Dom Bess has played 14 test matches. That's ridiculous. Yeah, maybe we bring Dom Bess back into the fold. So let's have a little look then. Jack Leach is going to say bye-bye for now. So who do we go for? Duckett or Crawley? Let's have a look. Current year. First class. Duckett averaging 49. Crawley averaging 27. I mean, it seems to be a bit of a no-brainer to me. I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring in Ben Duckett. And I know I always get flack for that one. But we're gonna just go for it. We're going to try something different. Something that will hopefully help us. Don Best, give him a little bit of bowling practice. Jimmy Anderson, of course. Stuart Broad. 2 field sessions out there as well. So Ben Folks will give him some keep-in practice. And Alex Lees some catching practice. So let's get into the match against South Africa then. Everybody looking a little bit better out there. Of course, Ben Stokes is going to be our captain. And we are going to bring Ben Folks in as our keeper. Swap them 2 round. Ollie Robinson comes out of the fold, and we're going to keep going with this idea. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Ben Folks there. Ollie Pope at 3. Yep, I'm pretty happy with that. Right, conditions-wise, it's looking pretty variable, to say the least. So, let's head into the match then. Tails is the call. And we are going to bat first. So, tricky start, definitely. Let's see how we get on in this first test match against South Africa. And getting to Duckett, and that's a good start.
4 runs.
Very good start for Ben there. And I think he needs it.
Elegantly played. Fine boundary.
You know, we've been put into bat. Need to try and
And
punish
that's a fine
South
catch.
Africa, but Lees is gone. What a shame. He's out for 12. For 7, sorry, and we were 12 for 1. Ollie Pope comes to the crease. Oh, and that's Duckett gone as well. He's out for 11. And now we're 2 wickets down already. And Ollie Pope could be gone here. No thin edge that time.
That's a good-looking drive.
Good shot.
Put away for 4. He's really got hold of that. That'll settle a few nerves.
Good stuff, Ngidi again into Pope. Nice.
Pure timing.
This is a good start from Ollie, which I think is something he needed.
4 runs.
That's a really graceful stroke. 4 more.
Well, 4 leg byes.
He's middled that.
Shot.
Another boundary to the total.
And Joe Root's starting to get in on some action as well.
He felt for that one.
Oh, he's gone.
Delivery.
Just before lunch, Ollie Pope gone for 22. And Bairstow comes to the
hooked
crease.
that.
Hooked for 4.
4 runs. Thank you very much.
And there we are. We're at the lunch interval then. 80 for 3 at the lunch interval. Johnny Bairstow arrives on 7 and Joe Root on 29. So good start for both of them.
That's a cracking stroke. 4 all the way.
And it's a balanced start. You know, when you put into bat,
Bowled it.
you want to
Absolute
survive.
cracker.
And, well, Joe Root's gone. He's out for 30. So Ben Stokes comes to the crease. And again, it's another
He's
player
glanced
that's
that
not in
delicately down
form.
the leg side.
The bat turned in his hand.
Inside edge for 4 once again. These two could potentially take the game away from South Africa a little bit, but it's one of those where you've got to be very, very careful.
Beaten all ends up.
It's
Good.
a lovely delivery. But Johnny Bairstow looking pretty good. I'm actually going to try and go a little bit more attacking.
good catch.
Oh, well, he's gone almost instantly. And that's annoying. So Ben Folks comes in.
Fine shot.
Kind of the final line of defence, really. You would feel. Stokes into the 30s now.
Nice shot.
Good catch. The bowler
Wow,
deserved a wicket.
final over before tea, and Stokes has gone. He's out for 35, and it's 159 for 6 at the tea interval. Obviously, Matty Potts has had a good
what
start
a
to
glorious
his
stroke.
Test career,
And that hit the ropes before the fielders could even blink.
and hopefully Ben Folks can
Is that going for 4?
bring something to
Smashing
the party. Rain stops playing. I think. Well, I thought we were going to lose pretty much the rest
Poor
of the
shot.
day, but Potts is gone. He's out for 7. Don Best comes to the crease. Oh, nice shot. 4 runs. Folks is
Fantastic
gone.
catch.
He's out for 24, and none of our players are getting above 30.
4 runs.
That's a nasty.
Makes you kind of want to
He's edged it.
be bowled out sooner to give Jimmy Anderson and Stuart Broad half an hour at the South Africans.
He hasn't got hold of that.
Meanwhile, we're getting some streaky runs here.
Mistimed.
That's high in the air.
Well, you won't see many
Being
better
caught and Broad's out for 12, so Jimmy Anderson comes to the crease. Ah, lovely shot.
4 more and no one's moved.
Shot.
4 runs. Pure class.
So South Africa take the new ball.
He just got his fingers.
Dropped. Well. Anderson hitting a couple of boundaries.
Oh, that's not far away.
And a day one then, 240 for 9. And you know what? We'll take it. We'll definitely take it. And Don Best could potentially go and get a 50 here. I mean, Anderson's trying his best into the 20s now, but that's going to be the end of Anderson. And we are all out for 251, but we will definitely take that. But if you look at our top scorer, Don Bess, a 38 not out there. And, well, you've got to be honest and say that's not good enough. But Jimmy Anderson and Stu Broad will come out and hopefully bowl some really good deliveries early on in this innings. We need early wickets. Broad into Milan. Edged and gone! Milan out for 6. Excellent from Stu Broad. And Anderson now into Markram.
That was close.
Not quite. It's a decent spell of bowling from those. Potts into Van der Dussen.
He's miscued that one.
High in the air, but it's going to go far.
What a streaky shot, but it's 4 runs nonetheless.
Crazy. Lunch interval day 2. 66 for 1. Anderson's going to return with Ben Stokes after lunch. There's a bit of an enforcer, and well, rain stops play. And yeah, tea interval day 2, 91 for 1. You just feel like that's what's going to happen. There's just going to be so much disruption. Broad into Markram.
Absolutely through him.
Not quite. I think we need to go a bit more defensive, perhaps. Anderson into Van der Dussen.
Well, that's not far away.
Not quite. He's bowled a good 20 overs now. But there's just not really anything in the pitch for
Perfect
the
length.
bowler at the moment. But South Africa batting really well. Bess into Van der Dussen. Come on.
Not a shot the batsman would like to see again.
Not quite. Neither of them are particularly getting their pots into Van der Dussen
That's
now.
a thick edge.
Edged but safe. Potts is struggling a little bit. Bring Anderson back. Anderson into Van der Dussen.
What's the batsman thinking of?
Quite. This is an excellent partnership from the South Africans. And there you go, 100 for Markram.
Oh, there could be trouble here.
Oh, this could be a run out. Is a run out.
Back down or not? Well, the umpire's unmoved.
Wow, that did look very close. Anderson into Markram now.
Well bowled.
Oh, but South Africa pretty much survived the whole
How
day
did
here.
that miss?
And bar a couple of balls at the end there from Anderson, it was a pretty trying day for us. New bowlers available pretty quickly. Broad into Markram.
He's edged it.
Oh, inside edge for 4. Anderson into Van der Dussen.
Oh,
Edged,
terrific.
and what a catch from Joe Root. And Van der Dussen gone. In
Big
the nervy
appeal.
90s.
Not out. A slightly desperate appeal.
Need a couple of quick wickets here to try and turn the tide.
That's
Edged
a
and
wonderful...
gone. Bavuma out for 7. Awesome. Now. Need to keep going with this. South Africa have taken the lead. Bess into Markram. Final ball before lunch.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, well, that was a chance. But yeah, South Africa lead by 54. It's going to be tough for them. Anderson comes in straight
Well
after
taken.
lunch.
That was a great...
And Markram's finally gone for 168. First ball after lunch. And boy, did we need that. Potts in Elga now.
Well, the bowler's appealing.
Oh, it's not
Well,
going to
that
come back
must have
far
been
enough.
close, but the
Not quite. Anderson in Elga.
Well, it had to be very
Oh,
quick
this is
indeed
a
to try
chance.
and make
This is a
that.
chance.
This could
And
be out.
that is out. That is out. Milan gone for 30. And that run out, very important. Stokes intervening.
That's very, very close indeed.
Looks good. And it is. Stokes
Out.
gets his
He should have
first
done better
wicket.
with that.
Brilliant. Came back in, and that was a good delivery. Stokes and Elgar now.
They're appealing.
Not quite.
Not out. The umpire didn't even bother to shake his head.
Stokes and Elgar again.
That'll go
Edgerton
down
gone
really
this
easy.
time. He's out for 30. And that is what we're talking about. Stokes into Rabada.
Nearly found the edge.
Not quite. Broad into Janssen.
Found the edge.
No, not quite. Interval day 3 then. 405 for 7. It's been a disaster of an innings for us. Best into Rabada.
Nicely
He's gone.
caught.
So he's out for 15. It has started raining as well.
Beautifully taken.
Gone. Come on, let's finish this off now. Potts into Janssen.
What's the umpire going to say? No, says the umpire. Not out.
Not quite there. Best into Janssen again.
He's miscued that.
Ooh. It is raining apparently.
That's a brilliant...
Finally, and Best gets his third wicket. And a decent return of the test side there, but 431 all out from South Africa have, pretty much battered us out of the game there. That was very, very good from them. 3 for 103 for Jimmy Anderson. Pick of the bowlers probably was Don Best, 3 for 44. 1 for 78 for Broad, not great. None for 111 for Potts. That's disappointing. And 2 for 86 for Ben Stokes. But, yeah, that was tough. That was tough going. We got to go out there now and we got to try and survive.
Fielder had no chance.
We're nearly 200 runs behind.
Fabulous shot. 4 runs.
And we need a big opening partnership. That will help, hopefully.
That's a beautiful shot. 4 all the way.
Shot.
And that's 4 more.
Timing was the key
This
there.
is good. And there's another one. I'll tell you what, Ben Duckett's certainly not shy of having a bit of a swing, is he?
It's a confident shout.
Ooh, that could be out.
Well,
It
there may be
is.
doubt in the batsman's mind, but there's none in the umpire's. Out.
Yeah, it was a difficult delivery to deal with, and he's gone for 14. Not a great test match for him. And Ollie Pope comes into the fold.
Good shot.
Rain stops playing. 19 minutes lost. End of day 3. 55 for 1. The forecast should hopefully clear up for the rest of the match now. Oh, what a shot!
What a hit.
6.
That's 6.
Well. And there's a 4. Into the 40s now.
Smack. Pure.
And that's high in the air. It might go
6.
for 6, and it
That
does.
wasn't any
Second
harm
of the
at all.
session. This is perfect.
Well, he's really picked that one out.
And there's another 4. We've all of a sudden started playing very, very well, and there's 50 for Ben
Excellent
Duckett.
placement.
And that's
Absolutely
50. Well
brilliant
played.
from him. What a return to the test side for him.
Excellent placement.
Oh, and that's going to be... Oh, 1 bounce 4. I thought it was going to be another 6. But 14 off the over there. That was awesome. We're going to go a bit more aggressive now. Going to try and take it to South Africa.
Beautiful shot. 4.
4 runs.
Because we need to. We need to get back on terms pretty quickly here.
He's been beaten by that.
Shot.
And that's 4 all the way.
Brilliant. Fantastic. Shot from Ollie Pope, and this is boundary after boundary at the moment.
What a superb
Oh,
catch.
but Duckett's gone finally for 73. But what an awesome innings that was from him. And, you know, I think we got to be really, really pleased with that.
Beautiful shot.
And Ollie Pope doing nicely as well, going
He's
at nearly a
middled
runner
that.
ball.
4 runs, don't bother running.
And that's 50 for Ollie Pope.
Bueller can't stop them stealing one there. A round of applause goes up for the half-century.
Four runs.
Timing was the key there.
Good shot.
That's a beautiful shot. 4 all the way.
That looks like it's going to the boundary.
Another brilliant shot from Ollie Pope.
Good shot.
Joe Root doing a terrific job as well. Shot. Oh, he's gone.
Nicely caught.
Joe Root out. He's out for 19. Bairstow comes to the crease.
4 runs all the way.
And now we're into the lead, so this is where the pressure really kicks in. Because we've got to set them something to chase.
Oh, a blinding shot.
That's race to the boundary.
Fine shot.
I gotta say, this is very, very impressive.
That wasn't a good shot.
Lunch interval day 4, 213 for 3. Much better innings so far
This could be out.
than our last one. That's 4.
Not textbook, but they all count.
And that could be 6.
And that's 4.
Ooh, just one bounce.
Big appeal.
That's Ollie Pope gone though. He's out for 80. And Ben Stokes comes to the crease.
4 more.
That's whether we try and attack with these two. Maybe that's going to be the answer. Oh, I thought that was going to be out.
This looks
That
close.
is out though. Stokes gone for 5. And now Folks comes to the crease and we're not doing great here. Another 4 for Folksy.
He's edged it.
Oh, big edge for
Well, he won't
4.
want to see that again, but it's brought him 4 runs.
Shot. 4 runs for Johnny Bairstow.
And that's 4 more. Well hit.
Well played. Clean bowled. It was far too late on the shot.
Well, Bairstow gone. What a shame he's out for 57. Leeds just trickled over 100.
Beautifully struck.
Just can't bowl there to this man.
And what a shot from Matty Potts.
Found the edge.
That's high in the air. Is anybody underneath it? Doesn't look like it. One
Bowl
bounce
victory
for.
for the bowler, but the batsman won't mind.
And the 300 is up.
A savage shot. 4 more.
Oh, what a
Well,
shame.
he's waiting for the decision, but he's got to go.
Folks has gone. He's out for 38.
What a man.
Oh, and Bess has gone first ball. Hat-trick ball. Now. Well. Only 130 in the lead.
That's 4.
Problem is, you can't see these two
that
staying
was
around
close.
that long. Is it going to be the end of the day?
He's timed that well.
No, it's going to be T, of course.
That's
Oh,
out.
last ball before T. Brody's gone. Right, Matty Potts, stay on strike, please. And attack. That's your remit.
Oh, he was nowhere near that one. A fine drive,
Shot.
right off the middle.
Another good 4 there. He got the 1 run I needed to
That hits
keep
the
the
pads,
strike, but
and
he's
is it out?
gone. Rabada gets him. He's gone for 20. And South Africa needs 151 to win. Well, it's going to be tough to stay in this match. Anderson to Milan. Needs him to be gone. No. Well, bad light stops play. Anderson into
He hasn't got
Milan.
hold of that.
Edged, but safe.
A big appeal.
Stokes into Milan.
That's a thick edge.
No, not quite.
What a corker of a...
Hey, what a delivery. He's gone for 30. And there we go. End of day 4 then. 83 for 1. Well, as I say, I think the end is nigh, but
He's played all round
we've
there.
seen it before where Anderson just goes on one, and that could be the start of it. Who knows? Anderson into Markram.
The bat turned in his hand.
Oh, if there'd been somebody there, maybe we could have turned it, but 14 to win. Just too little too late. This is going to be the
Catches
third
that
down
one, and that's a
though.
handy wicket.
Markram out for 69. Best into Milan now.
Bowler appeals.
Ooh. Oh, he's given.
The finger goes up.
Well, Best on a hat-trick. Best on a hat-trick. Got the 1 run there. Anderson into Bavuma.
Oh,
That's out as well.
Cracker of a delivery.
Well. I just think it's too little too late, unfortunately. 1 to win now.
That's a big hit.
And that's high in the air. Is there anybody out there?
And that's it.
It is.
Close finish.
Nicely caught. Aggressive batting, but
Well.
no timing.
Yeah, he said, and that's it, but it wasn't. Gets it in, and he's gone as
And
well.
the batsman's on his way.
Well, Anderson on a hat-trick now. Goodness me, it's all happening, isn't it? But hat-trick ball, and there it is. That's the end, but
Well, it was really looking tight there for a while.
well,
but
3
they've
wickets in the end, and Anderson did his best, didn't he? But hey, that's the way it was, and South Africa win the first Test match of the series and lead the 3-match series by 1 match to 0. So that's where we're going to leave it for today. If you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more cricket content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.